So can you unpack a little bit what it was like for you diving in with no idea and that process? Because I think that's a big part for a lot of people where it's like, I read a book and I want to get started, and some people just dive in headfirst. Like you,
Sure.
John's definitely that way. I'm less that way. I'm less confident of just diving in with both feet and figuring it out. I'll do it to a certain degree, but I'm less so. So can you talk through a little bit of that process and then, how you kind of figured it out?
I mean, I think it has to do with how you were brought up. I mean, my father had a high risk tolerance always. And, I've kind of always been raised to think, look, there's nothing you can't do. You can figure it out. If this guy can do it, you can do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's got to be a way. So you just need to figure out what that path is. So my risk tolerance, I think since forever, has always been super, super high. That's not the same for everybody, obviously. So, I think what might be good for me is definitely not going to be good for somebody else, depending 100%. On their personality. So I'm not going to advise somebody to go and just, quit their job and just jump into a 31 unit building that's half empty with a 12% interest loan. Like, not a good idea, probably for most people. But for me, I think that, when I get something in my head that I want to do it, I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to figure out how to do it, or I'm going to crap out, one or the other.
I mean, it seems like I'm looking in the mirror, right? Because I'm the same way.
Where's your 400 units?
Yeah, right. I'm stubborn as shit. So if someone says I can't do something, I'm like, no. There's the extra motivation I needed, and whether I fail miserably or not, I could not agree with that more. I just feel like, but like you said, there's different risk tolerances for individuals. I'm a let's dive in head first. It's 2 feet deep. That was probably a bad idea, but you give it a shot, because if someone else is doing it, it can be done. You just got to figure out the right path to get there, and it might be a little bumpy on the way, but there's nothing better when you get to the other side, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. For sure.